Anyway, yeah, so I'm not about these trainer fights. I'm also not about these wild battles because, hello, it's a Shuckle! I actually very much appreciate you because of what you just did for me. Well, you didn't, but like your brother did. Or sister, I don't know if my Shuckle is male or female, to be honest. I'm not even gonna bother with these items. I am terrified that the guys are going to see me. No, I refuse. I will not fight you. See? I told you, I will not fight you. I won't fight any of you. I just want to get here into the desert resort, get my encounter, and get the fuck out. It's an electric type! Amazing! It's an electric type. Type variety. Exactly what I told you about, what I needed. Type variety. Here we go. Will I be able to damage it without... I will be able to put it to sleep, which is something. Sonic Boom. Also, not a bad move to have. The question is, now what? The answer is... probably going into Illumise because it's the weakest thing I have, and probably a Fake Out would be better, actually. Well, I'm in with Illumise now, so... let's see if we can, like, Quick Attack. That probably won't do too much damage, right? Static. Static is actually going to be real good to have. You woke up, and you started rolling out. I don't have a lot of turns left before it dies due to Sandstorm anyway, so let's start just throwing Great Balls at its face. And this probably won't be that big of a deal, right? Okay, so we got the Voltorb. I did not check, actually, if we had a Voltorb before. I don't think we've had a Voltorb before. Let's go to the Sheet of Knowledge, just to be sure. Drive. It's another good drive. The Sheet of Knowledge. Fold. Oh, I understand why I didn't do the thing last time. Last time I tried to search on the page rather than in the documents. That makes a lot of sense. Voltorb, doesn't seem like we actually have had any Voltorb before, so we're going to call you Creative, because that is definitely what your design is. You know what, I could use a touchscreen for this. I am fully aware, but we're almost finished by this point. So, Creative Voltorb is going to be an Electrode by the time we actually use it on the team next episode. And we have to do this fight in order to get through to here. Do we want to do that is the question. I think the answer to that might be yeah. Because how far are we into this recording? 26 minutes. Oh, we don't actually have to fight you. Never mind. I am totally fine with that. Okay, so is this a different area? It's still called the Desert Resort, but I think it might have a different catch list. It also had a title card after we already went into the Desert Resort, so we already have a Ditto anyway, so we can't catch it, is the thing. I'm going to assume that this is the same area, and I don't want to fight any of these trainers. That being said, there's a lot of good items around here, like I think the black glasses are here, the soft sand is here, and I mean, if we had a rage... Is it a rage candy bar? No, I think just a secret potion, actually. We could get a Damanitan, but obviously I think that is late, maybe even post-game. So yeah, this is the Relic Castle. This is gonna take a while, but we can get a Terrakion potentially. That's huge, because that's both a fighting and a ground type, two things I desperately need. So, don't die. All I'm asking, do not die through this asset. Don't get poisoned either. Of course you didn't die, that's not very effective. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. We're gonna put you to sleep because I don't trust you. I'll be upfront by that. I do not trust you. You will pull some bullshit on me. Acid is probably the most reliable way to deal damage to him without killing him. So let's do that. Like, I don't want to risk critical hits on this guy. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to attack him one more time. You woke up, you have double kick. I resist that, that is fine. Acid, you see? You see? Critical hit. I fucking knew it. You're trying to fuck me. I was paying attention. I'm not doing that. I almost pressed A on accident on acid. That would have been horrible. Okay, I deserved it. I deserve that, because I think that first hit was a crit. A crit for a crit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I need this Terrakion. I need you. You... Mother... I wanted to put it to sleep. I didn't trust it. I told you I didn't trust it. I told you. It wasn't to be trusted. I did not trust it. And it showed you why I didn't trust it. Because it didn't deserve to be trusted. So, okay, let's check if this is the same encounter list as the outside of the relic. Or the desert resort. Because I think it might be. Okay, so I've got a question for you. I'll also pose this. I asked this a similar thing anyway. So it looks like it's literally maybe only Ditto in here. Can I... Or can I not get the fossil Pokemon in the Relic Castle? I think in this game you literally just get the Pokemon, right? You don't have to have it restored anywhere. I think. So that definitely means that you can't get it. I hate you. You will be good experience if I have to grind. Yeah, you literally can't even get it without fighting any trainers. And I'm not fighting any trainers! Fuck that shit. Not doing it. So, we'll be ending this episode here. Next episode, we'll not have a Terrakion on the team, but we'll have an Electrode, which is, I guess, something. And then the episode after this one, which is the next episode, which is the one I'm talking about. Again, it's been hot. My brain functionality has done everything it can in this episode, being smart, and now it has stopped functioning. Let's pay attention here. I don't want to fight any trainers if at all possible. Which, you're not a trainer. Okay. That was almost really bad. Okay. So far, so good. I'm avoiding all of these guys. Please. Fuck you! Okay, we're fighting this guy as well. First. Before we end this episode. It's gonna be a long episode. As a matter of fact, if this keys up, I might just keep recording, split into 2 episodes. That being said, well, maybe actually, maybe, there is an opportunity for me to catch even more Pokemon before we actually have to face an or the gym. In which case, I might keep recording and just split it into 2 episodes in post. I might do that. I don't often do that, but due to hot weather and stuff like that, I would kind of be glad with having 2 shorter episodes this week. And it'd still be 25 minutes each, because we're at 32 minutes in, having to catch 2 more Pokemon, having to go through some cutscenes as well. You're a rock type, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. And the next episode I'll have more options to go through. You only have 1 Pokemon, but it's a very problematic one. It's a really problematic one. I guess I can Nightshade you, which will at least guarantee 23 HP. Don't do that again. That's not a fun time. It was a critical hit, to be fair. It was a critical hit. Okay. Nightshade, let's see what it does. You're not a normal type, are you? You avoided the attack, because fuck me, I get it. Yeah, okay. Ancient power, that's fine. Stop avoiding my goddamn attacks, you are a little bit annoying. Thank you. How much damage does that do? Not enough. Okay, we need to hit one more of these. It's a good thing I got these super potions, isn't it? Because I think... Burps. I think I got 10, and I've used 7 out of those within this either episode or recording session. I don't know which... Stop using double team! Please, I need to hit you. I can't win if I can't hit you. And I know that you don't want me to win. That's kind of like the idea about like competition is that you want to win, and that means I have to lose. But if I lose, people are going to be upset with me. If you lose, you're a piece of data, and you just get removed. Yeah, okay, that actually is pretty good motivation for you to not lose, eh? Yeah, I'm sorry about ending your existence. Bye. Okay, we made it to whatever the name of this city is. I swear to God, if anybody wants to fight me, I will stab you. Ultra Balls. I will not stab you. That was a very kind gesture of you, because I am going to try to capture more Pokemon. Yeah, I try to catch things on the Route 4 and in the Relic Castle and stuff, but... No, 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 no. No, 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 no! No! Okay. Could be worse. I need to heal up first, but I'm like grossly overleveled for this. And I can acid you, which means that you just die. Don't use my own strategy against me, okay? It doesn't actually work that well. This should just annihilate the Survivor, right? It does. Okay, so I'm expecting that I also have to take out the second one here, which means that we're definitely gonna have to split this into 2 episodes, because by the time I finish both of those off, we're gonna be 40 minutes in, and I still have to capture Pokemon. Because I, so far, only have a fake Pokeball, because somebody needed to use a recoil move! I'm upset. Yeah, I don't actually have to fight the other one. That is... You get me a bike, thank you. I probably will not be using that very much, because I have the speed button, which is a way funner version of the bike. We have to go through like more dialogue before we can actually move into the next part of the game, don't we? Well, upside is, so far nothing has died, and I haven't gained any badges, so I will have to do minimal editing for these, what are likely to be 2 episodes at this point. So, that is a good thing, I guess, right? Bianca, just shut up. I don't want to be here, but the game forces me to do these cutscenes before I can do anything else. And I need to do that because I need to capture Pokemon before we... I don't care. Before we can take on both and sure. Oh, yay! Sure, let's do this. Okay. I hate this part of the game. I hate this part of every game. I don't mind there being, like, the Pokeathlon in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's there, they don't bother you with it. It's amazing. The contests in Gen 3, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, they don't force you into, like, a tutorial for it. It's amazing. I don't know why in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire they... Or it's the other way around. I don't think it's the other way around. And one of the two, they force you to do at least one of them, just to show you, like, this is something we have. You don't need to do that. If I care, I go explore and find it on my own. If I don't care, especially on multiple playthroughs, I don't want you to bother me with it. At least the tutorial for this one was very short. It wasn't like... I think in Diamond and Pearl you actually have to do an entire contest as the tutorial, which takes like 30 hours. Well, it feels like 30 hours at any rate. Okay. That all being said and done, now we can move on here. I think maybe we can't go to this route yet. I think we can, though. We can. You are going to fight me because it's nighttime. Is there any safer grass around here? You know what? I don't even care at this point. I got some healing. I will whoop your ass. You have an executor, which I need a fire type. I really, really need a fire type. I mean, I have a poison type, which is fine, but you're also a psychic type, so this is... That was almost very bad, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Chikorita. You know what? I'm so scared at this point that even a Chikorita can do 22 HP damage to me. Unlikely. But it might. I mean, it didn't. Not even close. It did like 1 HP, which, fun fact, like, I know you guys probably don't want to go like into a math lesson here, but 1, actually it's less than 22. It's a little known fact, but 22 is a higher number than 1. Yeah, I was gonna say there's also some double encounter. Flog! Old buddy, old pal, I can't catch you. So maybe I can actually make it to the double encounter grass, which means that I have a better chance of getting a good encounter. Let's try that, because... Wait. Where does that lead? Flog, I'm very, like, honored and happy that you want to be on the team again. But I just can't do that. I'm sorry. It's like it's not your fault. It's mine because I made the rules. This is a separate area. Why have I never realized that this is here and I can capture a Pokemon in here? This is fire type and fighting type, actually. Amazing! Okay, Tapig, my friend. You're gonna be asleep. I'm gonna put some acid on your face. Don't worry, it's not harmful. Actually, that seemed pretty fucking harmful. Wow. I know what I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you Bacon because you're a pig. So I name you Bacon because I'm creative. Didn't I just complain about Voltorb not being creative? For you guys, it's probably last episode, actually. So... I'm sorry, what? That was an Ultra Ball, you were asleep, and you're at low HP. Granted, not on red HP, but you are on low HP. And that was an Ultra Ball. Don't do this to me. I need you. I need you on my team. And you're going to be on my team. You're not going to be on my team. You're going to hurt my feelings, aren't you? I'm not okay with this. Please stay in the ball. Thank you. Thank you, Bacon. Okay, so we have an electric and a fire type now. We can do this. This is the redemption arc. I started this recording session with a box and a team, which was, well, barely a box and a team, honestly. And by the end of this recording session, by the end of this week of episodes, we'll be in a position where we can actually move forward again. Which, wow. Okay, so this area exists. It's very good that I walked in a little bit more than I needed to, because otherwise I would have never realized that I could catch a Tapig there. Can I only run into Porygon here? Because if so, I'm going to need to go into the double grass. And I don't think I can yet, actually, because I might need strength for it. So please give me something that's a Beartic. Remember when we had that Cupchew and we couldn't catch it because it killed itself? This is potentially going to be a bad situation for me if you do that more than once. Please don't kill Lilo. I mean, at this point, I'll probably be fine without Lilo, because I've got some other fairly powerful Pokemon coming my way. But I prefer to keep Lilo, because Lilo's been the MVP of this team. So, I probably should use a potion. Moving on. Moving the fuck on from that. This is Somebody up there doesn't like me. That's all I'm saying. Because that is bullshit. I have killed way too many wild encounters through critical hits while also getting killed by trainer battles through critical hits. I don't know what it is in Unova specifically, but Unova seems to like upped the crit rate a lot, and I know that it didn't. Like, if you like just go into the programming of the game, you can see what the actual like percentage chance of a critical hit are. They're not different. But this seems like this seems like evidence that the game is lying to you. They're probably programmed in 2 critical hit like percentages, one that actually like does something, and one that confuses data miners. That is what I'm saying here. That's not a conspiracy about Game Freak lying to us through hiding fake facts. It's all fake news. Anyway, Route 5. Let's do this. I guess it could be worse. I feel like we've had a little leap. Have we had a little leap? Doesn't look like we've had a little leap. Okay. What will Maggot Rain do? Probably... hey, you have acid too! We're gonna be friends! Unless I get a critical hit here, which... For a second there, I thought I might. That would have been... slightly annoying. To say the least. I need to put you to sleep. Okay, Ingrain is probably still gonna work while you're asleep, I'm assuming. So that's gonna make you a little bit difficult to catch, but I did just get Ultra Balls, so... Next episode, the team is going to look significantly... Are you going to be easier to capture than a Tapic? You are. Granted, Tapic when it evolves into an Emboar, which won't be too long from now, will probably be more useful than Cradily, so I probably should have a lower catch rate. But, what am I gonna call you? I want to make a dick joke because it's very obvious, but I don't want to make a dick joke because it's very obvious. So I'm going to call you Derek because it sounds like dick, but it's actually a name. I know Dick is also a name, but that's just like, it's a bit of a weird name. If you're called Dick, you're a bit of a dick, aren't you? I know you've probably heard that joke more times than you care to count. But that has been the episode for today. And 2 days ago, because this should be the Friday episode by now, because we're 46 minutes in, and I feel like I want to cut myself a little bit of a break here, and with that, cut this episode into 2. I don't exactly know where it's going to be cut into, probably like as close to 50% as possible, as long as that's not like right in the middle of a battle or anything. I'm not entirely sure. It's probably going to be after the 2 rival fights before most of the capturing. Maybe after getting Voltorb. I don't know. I'm very annoyed by the Terrakion. Like, very annoyed. I paid close attention to, like, keep it asleep so it couldn't do any weird bullshit. The 1 turn, well, 2 turns, I think. It was awake. It killed itself. The fuck is that? I'll see you back next time, next week, hopefully a little bit less sweaty than today. Until then, I'm a vlogger, you have been awesome, as always.